Okay, so starting off, I have a clear glass here that I am going to just use for you guys to be able to see the consistency. Okay, into that I'm going to put just a small amount, maybe like an inch strip in there, maybe a little more, just because. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just a little bit. It's not really a lot. And then I have here a small amount of warm water, and I'm just going to slowly add it and mix it until I get it to where I want it to be. So you can see I just put a little bit of water in there. Okay, so I went ahead and added just a little bit more water. I would say that there's probably about 3 tablespoons of warm water in here. You're just going to go ahead and just mix that up the best that you can and try to get it as diluted. You know, you don't have to have it all. There's still some chunks in there. You know, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to take that and you're going to put that into your pointy application bottle. Okay. And then just go ahead and give it a good shake. Okay, so I went ahead and I took my hair down and I made a part, and I'm going to show you guys, you know, just a simple, you know, application. You just follow your root line, just like you're putting on hair dye, really, and you just go back and you just rub it in, and that's pretty much it. The whole goal is to get it on the scalp. Just put a little bit on, and then you can use your bottle and just go over maybe about a half an inch or an inch. It doesn't have to be all over, because with you doing this a lot, it'll eventually, you know, seep down, and because it's thin, it'll just run down your scalp, and you just rub it in like that. And that's pretty much it for the application bottle method. Okay, and the second most popular method is just a straight application from the tube. Now this one here you have to be careful with, because a lot of people have experienced the headaches, the ringing in the ears, the scalp tenderness, all of that, you know, horrible stuff is what happens with this. And basically it's just how it is, the straight application from the tube. You just put a little tiny bit on your finger here, and you have a part. And you can apply this to damp hair if you want. I happen to have a spray bottle here. I think it helps make it glide a little bit easier, so I'm just going to spray myself. Alright, and then you just gently just rub it back. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I mean, it disappears as soon as it touches your scalp. So nobody sees it. It doesn't make your hair like funny looking or anything. You just rub it in. I mean, it takes a little bit more time, but I mean, some people just prefer that method. There's also been ladies that like to mix it with oil or their own other concoctions. I can't vouch for that, because I personally, I don't do that. I just do a water and diluted mix. But you know, you're more than welcome to go ahead and give a variation of your own and give it a shot and see if it works for you.